Hello and welcome to yet another SnackTime episode. This time we're starting off with something I don't usually buy. Our first snack is what used to be called OSSI crõpsud, but are actually pork rind chips. And I don't usually buy these because they're generally flavorless, but I did like them as a kid, and these ones interested me because they were mustard flavored. And I figured mustard goes quite well with meat and meaty things. So I thought, why not give this a shot? The mustard smell is actually pretty strong, kind of vinegary. Okay, so we got one of these massive rind chips, and it kind of looks like styrofoam. Oh yeah, the mustard flavor makes the difference. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. But I don't recommend these, at least to eat like this as a chip. I recommend these only if you want to have like a snack for something else, because I can see them working quite nicely for that purpose. And in fact, the reason why they are named OSSI crõpsud is because quite often you would have this with alcohol, or you know, like you're drinking and want to eat something or snack on something, and this is that thing to get. Even the name OSSI crõpsud indicates this, because OSSI or OS means something kind of like a goblik. But yeah, if you want these, I recommend that you get these on the side of something else. Dip sauces won't work either, because this is kind of flavorless, aside from the mustard taste, which is actually kind of neat. You're just gonna taste styrofoam and dip sauce if you dip it into something. And mustard. So, as tasty as these are, I can't really recommend them. Sorry, not sorry. As the next snack, we have yet another new Kalev chocolate. And this one is with crispy cornflakes. Yep, I think I mentioned this in the first or second episode or something like that. And it is here. Sadly though, this is only sold in 200 gram form, so you really have to be hungry for this. And despite it being a new flavor, it's actually been on the market for like a year at this point. And I'm only really now getting to it because 200 gram chocolates aren't something that I usually buy. It looks like this. Quite nice. The cornflakes are actually nice and crispy. Reminds me of nuts, but brittler. It's a unique texture for sure. And I don't really taste the corniness either. So in my books, it's a win-win. If you like weird stuff like cornflakes in your chocolate, milk chocolate I might add, I recommend this. Go for it, absolutely. It's a no-brainer. I can't really say much else about it because it's just milk chocolate and cornflake. But it's a winning combination that's simple and works. And if you don't like cornflakes in anything, why are you watching this? And as the last snack of this episode, we have yet another ice cream. This is Premia's raspberry or vanilla ice cream with raspberry jam and raspberry piece coated glaze. If you wanted white chocolate and raspberry, then this is about as good as you're gonna get. And ice cream. Don't forget ice cream is in this too. It looks like this. Quite impressive actually, as to how many raspberry pieces they're able to cram onto one glaze. This is actually pretty good raspberry ice cream. Despite the ice cream itself being like not raspberry, there's raspberry jam or something like that still swirled into this. Not quite as opulently as the packaging may suggest, but still pretty nice. And the raspberry pieces around it just make it better. It's superb. Almost at the packaging level of raspberry creaminess. Yep, I definitely recommend this if you like raspberry ice cream. Or raspberry anything in general. Because this is actually pretty neat. Yep. I bet you did not expect this, but... yes, indeedy. It's time for Kalev's secret snack. Or from the walls of Kalev. And this time we have coconut cube in milk chocolate. They look like this. If this were salty, I could call this Chef's salty chocolate balls. Unfortunately, they're just coconut. Not bad actually. This does remind me of a Christmas chocolate one year, where they had this coconut filling in a milk chocolate, I think. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of that. If you manage to travel out to a Kalev store just for this, I would recommend this. But I like the pineapple and whatever the other one was in white chocolate much more. Both of those, like both things, have this sort of tropical vibe. But I do recommend the pineapple and lemon cube much more. Because, well, this is tasty. Something like marmalade in a chocolate ball setting just works better. Yes, by the way, the last ball had marmalade center, not the coconut cube center. But whatever. This was our episode today. I hope you enjoyed and will return for another. Thank you for watching this episode of SnackTime. If you wish to see more, please click on the playlist link on the screen now. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. If you wish to support my channel monetarily, please consider buying my music on Bandcamp, link also in the description.